This is Scar Tissue by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You put your guitar amp on tube drive, put some gain on it, just later during the song. It'll help make all the slides during the song sound better and all that. Alright, so start off, index finger, the A string or second string from the top, on the 8th fret, ring finger right here, put it on this string, the B string, on the 10th fret, and you can just finger pick this part, but you can, during the solos and chord progression, you can use your pick. So you start off hitting the A string, then you hit the B string, then you kind of do it kind of fast, like, so you go 1, 2, 1. So you kind of do it 5 times, like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of like, kind of hard to put into words, but I could do it slow. You end on this. You keep the same like fingering position. You hit it, and you slide down to from the 8th and 10th down to the 3rd and 5th. Index finger to the 3rd fret, A string, ring finger, 5th fret, B string. You hit that. You hit it once, and then you hit it again and slide up to the 5th fret, index finger, A string, 5th fret, and ring finger, B string, 6th fret. So you go. You hit it 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th one, you slide down, but you hit this all together. Then you start over with the same thing. This is only for the first part. You do that, you end right there. Then you index finger, 6th fret, B string, and you hammer on 6th fret to the 8th fret on the B string, and you end on the 6th fret. So you go, you hit that twice, and then you start over again with the first verse. Yeah, for the verses, you start off, then you hit that, you just keep on hitting. Then for the first verse, you hit bar, index finger across the 8th fret, E and B string on the bottom. You hit it. Then you put your ring finger, 10th fret, B string. So you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. You hit this for 3 times, so you go 10th fret, this is all going to be on the B string, 10th fret to the 8th fret, to the 6th fret, to the 5th fret, so it goes. And then for the chord progression, it's a F chord, then you go to a C chord, to a D minor, back to a C, so you go. So for the first, on the F, you go. So for the first one, you go down, up, down, down, pause, up, down, to the C. The C, you go. it down, down. So you do the same thing you did for the F chord, the down. And whenever you do this, that should match up with the part when they say lonely view. Like view, it kind of, whenever you're listening to the song, it fits in together. So for the, like, that's after you do every verse, like the, except for the very first one, except for that one. But for every verse that's not before a solo, you just do it twice. Then you start over. From now on, you're just going to keep on doing. You can keep on doing that. And then you hit the 13th. This is going to be. You do the same thing. Then you go down to the E string, the highest string. And you hit it 13th fret, 12th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret. So you go. Then you go into the chord again, the chord progression again. Except for this one, you do it 3 times instead of 2. And after that, once you end on that, you slide up with the index finger on the, or any finger, whatever it's better with the index or the ring finger, on the 13th fret on the the B string. You hit it, and you're gonna slide. For the solos, you're basically gonna be sliding most of the time. So you hit the 13, hit it again so you can get the sound. And whenever you slide down from the thing, and when you end on the slide, you hit it again so you can get the sound out of it. So you go. And then you go from the 13 to the 10. You give a little pause. Then you go from the 10 to the 8. Give that little pause. 8 to the 10 again. Then you go 10, 12, 13. Then you start over. You hit that again, and then you start off on the 13. Oh yeah, this one you go. It's on the E string. Basically, during the verses, you switch between the E and the B string. So you go. You kind of go a little faster on this. So you go 8, 8, 8, barred across on the 8th fret to the 10th fret, B string. 12th fret, B string, 13th fret, B string, 12th fret, B string, 10th fret, B string, 8th fret, B string. So you go. Then you go into the chord again. Then you go into this again. For every time you go for the verse, that's well, after every verse you do the chord progression, but for the chord progression before the solos, you do it 3 times. But if it's just after a verse, you do it twice. Remember that. And then you start over after the